Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. My name is Amber McCrae. I'm coming to you on my Mac this morning because my phone has no memory. Probably because I too many takes on trying to start the video. Anyway, so we're talking about family time today, and over the last few weeks and the next few weeks we are talking about trying to have some sort of balance in our life between being a parent or work and our health journey and just everything else in life. So I'm attempting to try to relate and offer some sort of insight or help or whatever. And to be honest, I've been stressing. I'm like, I don't have my crap together, so how am I supposed to help anybody else? And I struggle with family time, and I struggle with taking personal time, so how am I supposed to talk to anybody else about it or offer any insight on how to achieve it? And then I was taking some quiet time, and some friends helped. Just reminding me that I am not this wise scholar. I am not here to offer how-to or quick tips to a better life or to a better family time. I'm here simply saying, I understand. Trying to have balance is so hard. I'm in the same boat when we're all on this journey together. And so really I'm just here to share my story and to share what I've learned along the way and what I've found in my family time. And all of these things that we're talking about come straight from things that I'm dealing with and friends that I've talked to, and they've offered to give me insight in what their struggles are. And so if that helps somebody, awesome. Or if it just helps you to know that you're not alone in this crazy struggle. So, excuse my breakfast. So, family time. I did so much research this week about what others go through in trying to have family time, the struggles that they encounter, and what hinders them from enjoying the family time when we are in the family time. And I would say that a lot of us struggle in the same areas, some more than others, but I found that just like in taking personal time for us, we struggle in enjoying those moments when we're having family time. We are focused on other things, our to-do list, or I'm going to be super vulnerable right now and just let you guys into what happens in me in my family time. So over the last few years, I've really noticed that I compared myself a lot to other families, what they did for family time, what I thought family time was supposed to be, and how that should look for our family. I struggled with the supposed to be's, and I compared a lot. Especially for my husband, I did this. I looked at how I thought he should be a dad compared to my dad, compared to other dads I've seen, or this thought or image that I had of what a good dad should be. And so that really created this feeling for Chris that no matter what he did, he wouldn't be good enough because that's not the dad that he is. And Chris is an amazing, amazing dad. And he's an amazing dad in his own way. And when I pushed and put these expectations on him of the dad that I thought he should be, it hindered him and didn't allow him to be the dad that he was created to be. And so that really, I feel like, played a huge part in our family time, because these expectations that I put on each family member of how they should be and what family time should be hindered us from actually enjoying the moments, because it didn't allow them to be them and enjoy their time. And so it was more of just this stale, non-authentic routine. And that's not what I want. It's taken me a really long time to see that in myself, that I do that. And it's something I've worked really hard on. Another thing is wanting everybody to be happy. And this has been very true for me. I try to create an atmosphere of always happiness by making sure things are done and are a certain way so that nobody will be upset or triggered. And that's not the way it works. So when we're doing family time, I'm so worried about everybody else being happy that I create this tension and this negative energy that I'm putting off, which ruins our family time, because you don't create peaceful moments. You are the peace that creates moments. And it's taken me so long to realize that the peace starts in me. And I think it's true that, especially as women, we want so bad for everybody else to be okay. And the reason we want that is because we don't know how to handle when other people aren't okay. So it's not their issue, it's our issue. We have absolutely no idea how to respond, how to act, how to be okay when those we love so deeply are not okay. And that is something that I have been working on so very hard, because it's actually an emotional stealer. When we don't allow other people to feel, we're stealing their emotions, and we create this negative energy, and we don't allow people to authentically be themselves, and we, in trying to connect, we actually disconnect. And I've found this so true in my relationships with especially my daughter, but also in my husband, and really in any relationship, because we are trying so hard not to feel abandoned again, or that emotion or feeling of not enoughness. We have to create this space that nobody will leave and nobody will hurt us. But that's not the way it works. And the more that we do that, the more that we allow our... So shame is not enoughness, feeling unworthy. And so when we feel that, perfectionism kicks in. We create and try to fix, and we try to we try to what is the word I'm looking for? We try to I lost my thought. See what happens when I get all emotional? We try to control. That's the word. We try to control so that we have some sort of sense when we feel out of control. Um, so our perfectionism can look something like when we have an idea of the way something should be, we tend to correct. And when we always are correcting, people stop trying because there's just no use. And I found this true in simple things like folding the laundry. If I have a specific way that I have to fold the laundry and I expect other people to do that the same way, they're not going to fold the laundry. And what happens, I'm stuck doing the laundry all by myself because my perfectionism won't allow me to receive help because it has to be a certain way. Same with the dishwasher, same with family time, same with parenting, and with our kids. We expect things to be a certain way, and we hinder ourselves from receiving or creating these this place where people can come and be themselves and be imperfect and feel emotional and be upset and angry, and it's okay to not be okay all the time. And so something else that I've struggled with is family dinners. And it's been instilled in my brain that you have to sit at the table as a family in order to be a good, healthy family. And don't get me wrong, sitting at the table with your family and talking and enjoying a meal is beautiful and wonderful, and it is healthy. Our life is a little bit different, and that doesn't always happen for us. And that really created this we're not good enough family. We're not going to be a good family because we don't always sit at the same table and eat at the same time. But I've come to realize that if I'm peaceful within myself and so if I'm peaceful, my home is peaceful, and which allows family time to really be any time. Because what are we trying to do in family time? We're trying to connect. That doesn't have to look a certain way. Family time is all about connecting and coming together and loving on one another. And I have found in my life that that can be at any moment. And if we put expectations on family time has to be at a certain time, I allowed myself to miss out on precious moments that could be family time in 5 minutes or 2 minutes. And those are the moments that I have found that count the most in our relationships. So if you hear nothing else, think about this today. You don't create peaceful moments. You are the peace that creates moments. It's our job, whoever's listening, we're not waiting for our husbands or our kids to be a certain way so that family time can happen. We are that piece that allows our family to connect. And we're showing them how to do that, how to be able to come to us, how to be able to have raw, crappy emotions, and that we're going to be okay because we're okay in ourselves. And so I talked a little bit about us not being okay when others aren't okay, and really finding how to be okay when others are okay is a life changer. You can be sad with them and you can comfort them, but it doesn't change your peace and it doesn't change your attitude. So something that really was huge for me is I have a teenager, and so sometimes she doesn't talk the way that I appreciate. And instead of allowing that to affect my mood and allow her energy to affect my energy, and then we're both triggered and upset, I'll be right there. Allowing her to be upset and me just continuing to, I'll be right there, buddy. Hold on. Okay, 1 second. So allowing them to feel the way that they need to feel without taking on that feeling as well, and then creating this cluster of yuckiness. So that's it. I hope that you guys got something out of the video. I hope that you have an amazing Wednesday, and that the next time that you're having family time, that you try to let go of your perfectionism or the way that things are supposed to be, and just enjoy the moment. Be in the moment. Be thankful and grateful for whatever those moments look like. Have a wonderful Wednesday.